What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to a video that I made before I went to E3, so I apologize in advance because the quality is the same kind of video that I made before. I was like, yo, I'm changing it up. I'm making better videos. Yo, I'm pressed for time. What are you gonna do? This one, though, I did want to talk about, and I've said it several times on stream, but the more people that hear this, the better, okay? You don't even need to watch the rest of this video as long as you stay tuned for this one part. Ready? It doesn't fucking matter how you play or what you play in a non-competitive game mode as long as you are trying to win. Yeah? We're good with that one? Cool. I'm gonna explain why. So, ever since this game came out, even before it came out in the beta, I realized that just like League of Legends, there's potential for you to play a hero in a way that Blizzard didn't design you or design that hero to be played. For example, this is Battle Mercy. I'd like to introduce you to one of my favorite heroes. Why? Because she's boring as shit unless you play like a fucking Battle Mercy. I mean, you gotta play like an idiot. But when you do, holy shit is it fun. So, Mercy, and there's several other heroes that I've done this with. Recon Bastion is the most recent one. Battle Lucio, by the time you guys are watching this, you guys have seen that video as well. There's a lot of heroes out here that have a set skill or skills that help them accomplish a goal. But what happens when you throw out that skill or when you try and use the character in a way that Blizzard didn't exactly envision you using them for? Well, sometimes you get really, really fun gameplay. And this video is no different. I had such a blast playing here. Where the issue comes in is when you choose a hero like Mercy or Lucio or Bastion, and then you go against what everybody expects you to do. Everybody tends to get very frustrated. For example, my Bastion video, I had people cursing at me for not using turret mode. Lord, I wish I had some screen grabs from my Battle Lucio and my Battle Mercy phases, because nobody's happy when you choose a Mercy or a Lucio and then you say, yo, I'm not healing that much, by the way. You might want to go double healer. They're just not prepared for that. They think that you're an idiot, but I understand the reason why. Obviously, this hero is meant to heal. It is meant to support the other players in the team. And I've been through this before, like I said in League, when I'd play support Vayne or something a little bit out of meta, AD carry Thresh, that people would just assume that you're trying to make their experience worse off. And they get toxic, and they get really defensive and aggressive, and it makes the game a little bit shitty. But what I want to emphasize is that this is a game that Blizzard themselves have come out and said that we don't want the individual roles to be defining. We don't want you to sit there and say we need 2 tanks, 1 healer, 2 damage dealers, and 1 like pseudo bruiser. We don't want that. And I respect that and think that it's the correct way to go about things. Obviously, a meta will develop over time if there is one that works better than others. And that will be a cornerstone of competitive. What it won't be, though, is, and it shouldn't be, a cornerstone of casual quick play. Let me explain this. One of my favorite games, Counter-Strike, has a sort of unspoken but not very seriously taken rule of you shouldn't have like 5 snipers on your team. Like, it's not gonna be good. Like, you're probably gonna lose the round unless you guys are all on point. You shouldn't have an overload of people rushing instead of, lurking and waiting for people to come back. You should play as a team and complement each other's play styles. And when too much of one thing is there, you open yourself up to a counterattack from, people running at you and et cetera, et cetera. So what there is this kind of unspoken understanding that when you are playing competitively and trying to win, what you're doing is you're going to do everything you can to help your team achieve victory. But when you play casual, it's a literal shit show of just debauchery and ruleless, lawless, wild, wild west shit. And it's not even remotely the same game type. Now, I understand that competitive and casual and Counter-Strike are 2 different games in the sense that there's more players in casual than there are in competitive, but the same idea stands with League. When you play casual, you get people doing stupid shit, and everybody de facto, points to play with a full party if you want to do stupid stuff. And I agree. It is much easier to convince your friends that you're going to play Battle Mercy than it is convince a bunch of people you just met. That said, you should not, when you're in a game, you should not only feel comfortable exploring new heroes and playing them differently when you're only in a full party. If you are genuinely trying to win like I am now, look at what I'm doing, right? I'm rezzing, I'm attacking. That's a fucking play of the game. I'm doing well. Like, you can't get mad at me because I'm not healing as much as a Mercy that you would, and I'm contributing all the same, correct? So while I get that there is a significant issue with people playing heroes and teams that are not following a kind of a composition that is known to be good, I really don't want Overwatch to slip into the same feeling that League of Legends has, or Dota. I'm not entirely sure about that. Pretty sure Dota has a pretty rigid meta system and rule set. So I would like it to be more like Counter-Strike, and I'd like people in the player base to be a little bit more accepting of the fact that when I'm playing quick play, your shit doesn't matter. If you are winning or having fun or enjoying yourself, great, fucking lovely, but ranked isn't out yet. Learn the game, fuck around, try new things, like get a feel for how you can play a hero differently, because who knows whether or not a triple Lucio double Reinhardt and a Mercy combo is going to be the most strong combo out there. Well, I guarantee if you go into a game and you and two other friends all choose Mercy, the entire rest of your team's going to be like, fuck these guys. And that's a negative and really damaging kind of idea to have when you're dealing with a game like this, a game that has so much variety and ability to expand past these roles that these heroes are made for. Mercy's pistol does so much fucking damage, okay? Let's just talk about Battle Mercy for a second. Her projectiles shoot at about like 3.5 miles an hour. My geriatric grandmother can walk faster than these projectiles, but each one of them is like getting punched in the face by Mike Tyson. Like, they do so much damage, especially headshots, that you can single-handedly melt a Roadhog or a tank or a Diva or whomever if you're consistently hitting headshots, to the point where if Roadhog misses his hook in 2 shots, he's dead. I mean, obviously that's a bad Roadhog, but you're not this like frail bitch. You're this battle-esque like monstrosity of a healer that does so much damage that people ignore you in team fights. People ignore you in a fight that you don't look like you're involved in. If you're standing way behind your teammate just pistoling everybody while there's a black hole engaged, you're gonna get like 2 of the 5 kills there just because of the damage you're outputting, and everybody's focused on, you know, your soldier, your Genji. Obviously, Mercy's a high priority target, so people do focus her down all the time, but she's got built-in mobility. You just shift to another hero, and you're good to go. You don't even need to have your staff out for it. You can use your pistol and just fucking dip out, and this is embarrassing. I think I lose to this Lucio, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay. Do I? No, I just pistol whip the shit out of George. Or Jorge, I don't know. So it's surprising to a lot of people because obviously most Mercies aren't sitting there looking at DPS, but like, look at the damage, man. How can you not enjoy this? And it's just the same with Battle Lucio. If you want to run a comp like this, if you want to run a hero in a role or a way that is not common knowledge, let your team know off the start. Just say, hey guys, I just want you to know I'm going to be playing like an idiot. If you guys would like, you are more than welcome to double up on healers, but I'm not that good. I'm trying something out. And most of the people are reasonable, and most of them will be like, sure, dude, you know what? You're good. We'll run a Zenyatta and a Mercy. If you're both running half heals, that's like 1 healer, right? Right? Pretty much, I guess. So overall, my whole point of this is that I really, really, really would like people to understand that, especially moving forward, I'm gonna make videos of me fucking up the way you're supposed to play a hero. I'm gonna make videos of me just doing the worst things possible in a game while still trying to win and benefit my team, but at the same time, I'm absolutely not playing it 100%. Otherwise, I'd be playing Soldier 76 every single time. So keep that in mind when you guys are playing. You've gotta have some sort of motivation to try new things and enjoy yourself and fuck around, and otherwise, nobody's gonna do anything different, and you're all gonna get this stale comp. I'm not saying that I'm this like beacon of like innovation and ingenuity for the meta of Overwatch, but I'm certainly saying that it's not gonna happen unless people are doing stupid shit. So above all, have fun, especially in quick play. Don't give anybody shit for doing something wrong or playing badly or whatever. I mean, yeah, you're gonna get a horrible teammate every now and then. But guess what? It doesn't matter because quick play is garbage and nobody cares. When rank comes out, you can play and try hard all you would like, and you can bitch about there being teams you're playing against while solo queued, etc. But that is the place that you should go if you are absolutely looking for people to perform a role in the best possible way. Not quick play, not brawl, but here. And I understand that Blizzard, again, has stated that they don't want people to fall into these super specific roles. So I encourage Blizzard, if anybody for some reason would like to watch this, please make more heroes with stupid-ass double, like double powers? What am I gonna call it? Make a full tank burst healer. Make a high damage, no mobility. Actually, that's Bastion. Make a Zenyatta with wall running, okay? Like, do something that allows people to have a little variation in the way they play these heroes. And I applaud you for doing that with several of them already. So, thank you guys for watching. My name is Jericho. Hopefully, by the time I get back from E3, I will be back on Overwatch because my withdrawal symptoms will be too far gone. If you guys are interested in seeing more absolutely stupid-ass gameplay, I'm thinking about doing Recon-only Widowmaker. There's a couple others, so leave your suggestions below. But otherwise, guys, I'll talk to you all later.